What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and I'm going against the Titan. This is my account. This is not the candy store account. This is my personal account with my personal Hogan, because I want to see how much damage I can do. I've taken him up to Tier 2 hype, just so that I could do this. I did it with Wild hype, which, you know, meant that I used some of my own here. But I just want to see. I want to see if I can do like 40 bajillion damage. Also, has anybody figured out why the boss IOW guys work on this? Because they don't work. They don't give you anything extra, but that's what it pulls you into. So if you didn't know, here's how you do it. You set up your best character, and then you set up anybody that has that little icon right there. I'm going to save DK Cena for something else in case I want to use him. Haku. Let's do this just because it's Legends era. So now I got Legends on Legends, which gives me 10 whole % more damage. I'm not even going to use him. As good as he is, all I care about is this wonderful hot tag right here. Because when you bring you're going to increase your red gem damage by 100%. Oh, actually, you know what I just thought of? If the boss doesn't destroy the board, which they probably will, Penta actually will drop a boatload. Where's Penta? Where's Penta? Did I already pass him? Or does he? I don't think he has Tier 2. Dang, he doesn't. Okay. I could put Brutus in there. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this. But Penta actually would drop multis on the board, so I could even hit harder. But just make sure your main character is good to go. All your entourage is set up. All your moves are the way you want them. And then we're going to go in here and do battle. Now, I have to make sure I count the moves. Count the turns, because last week I was doing this, and I was going to make this same video, partially why I wanted to do it this week, and I forgot. And Randy did his last move, killed Hogan, and I was like, didn't get to see it. Didn't get to see it happen. Anyway, all right, so you have 5 moves on the board. We're going to use all 3 of these back to back. Then we're going to use this one. Then we're going to use this one again and kind of go from there. This one is a little clicky, but only when you're going up against a acrobat, because if you do it right, you leave rows, do a little 4-box there, do a little 4-box there, and you basically fill up without worrying about accidentally cascading. Those are going multi everywhere. Now we're going to hit the first round, just the first one, without any more buffs on there. Drop more reds. Boom, boom. Missed 1 multi-gem. That's about 1 billion right there. That's about 1 billion. Not bad. The one thing that didn't happen, though, is I did not refill my black. So I do need to take a swipe. So now, all I'm going to have to get to do is just hit this one, because that's going to take my turn and we'll be good. But usually I cascade enough that I get black back. Nope, didn't that time either, huh? Dang. All right, so that was 1 turn. Was 1 boss turn. Keep that in mind, Lee. All right, there we go. Now I'm only going to get to do this cycle once, but it's going to be fine. All right, now there's a lot more like visual noise on the board, so I've got to like pay way more attention here to make sure that I'm not screwing this up. There, and oh crap. There's so much blindingness. I think that one is good. Oh, I can't tell. If I cascade, I cascade. Woo! I did it. All right. Sweet. So that was 1 billion. That is going to be hopefully another billion at least. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that's about another billion. And then refill my moves. Okay, that's his second turn. So this time around, when it gets to right here actually, I want to tag in Coco. I'm going to try and make the whole board into blast gems and then let Coco eat it. Like, you'll see. You'll see. I want to leave as many blast gems on the board as I possibly can. Also, the boss is going to clear Coco's buff, not Hogan's buff. So he's going to have that for another turn, another cycle ready to go. So, yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't do that one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't do that one. 1, 2. 1, 2. That should be good. The more I do that, the better at it I get. That's all I'm saying. All right. There we go. Now we just got to cascade and get a black. Come on, match black. Match black somewhere. It did not. All right, but there is one right here. So this way we're ready to go. Okay, so now right here is where we tag in Coco. Because if I didn't do it, I was going to be in trouble, basically. I think the boss is going to blow up the board, but I'm going to still throw this down. That's going to make the board full of blast gems if he doesn't blow up the whole board, plus those times 58s. Yes. Oh, these right here. That is going to be spicy. Because now we've already got, like, this gem is doing 2.35 million. We're going to buff it again. This is working great. All right. All righty then. Okay, let's see. So we'll make a 4-pack there. Make a 4-pack there. Don't make one there. I can do 1, 2 there. Don't make one there, there. But I can do a 4-pack here. I can do 1 here. Oh, this is gonna hit my eyes so hard. Okay, I can do that. That's not matching. That's not matching. Can do that. That's not matching. That's not matching. Can't do that. Can't do that. That might be all I can do, and that's okay. I can turn that red. Do I have 2 more? Let's see. Can't put it there. Can't put it there. And if I screw up this one, it blows up the board, and I'm going to be sad. So I'm going to be careful. I might have blown it up the board. Nope. Okay, sweet. So I got those times 58 sitting right there with a double buff of red. If I was smart, I would have brought a prop and just gone 1, 2, and then blown up the board. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, bam! Come on, show me what the damage is on that. Show me a big damage. Come on. 600, 600, and 600. So that was like almost 2 billion damage just right there. Just right there. Yes. So I'm going to buff my gems one more time. I'm going to just drop the reds because there's a decent amount of multis over there. Plus, we've buffed the gems several times now. So if I can do it right, yeah, it was still 500 million just with that one move. Yeah, I know they count as a move, Hip Designer. That's true here. Let's see here. Hip says, I caught the last question, asked how do we like the hype matches. For some people who can't hit 4 or 5, you're stuck doing the first 3. Yeah, I could see that. Champions should put Hogan's gear in the armory loot. I agree, Derek. Props do count as a move. Jamie Mods, I'm glad you're on because you need some advice. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you can go, Jamie. All right, first I need a 3 black. Ooh, I don't have 3 black anywhere. Crud. This is less than ideal, but yeah, throw your question, Jamie Mods. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set up as best a cascade as I can. Ooh, yikes! This is already full. Let's see. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I think that's all I can get away with right now. Let's see. Best cascade possible. Not what I needed. So this is going to end with a whimper, unfortunately. I needed black to match somewhere, and that did not happen. Let's see, 14, 14, 14, 14, and those 30s are his, so do this. Pop. That was still 90 million on a swipe. That's not bad. Times 1, sucker. Jamie Mons, ask your question, buddy. What do you got for advice? So you did really well this weekend. It pulled Bliss. I'm jealous. Very jealous. So I have enough medallions to get any of the pricey plates. You have none of the top big ones. Rainbow Flurries helps a lot of people. Yes. If you have somebody that does Snowfall Gems, that's 500% more. Since you pulled Alexa, you might want to go with the backpack plate because that helps her, one of her builds out a lot. Crap, hold on. Brain, go away. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Rainbow Flurries. Like, there's a lot of people that become just really great with it. If you can get the backpack plate, it's primarily going to work on her. I'm about to do a Brutus Beefcake video in just a moment, and we're going to do a prize wall eval for the new prize wall, which has some of the same things, so you'll actually get to see some things with that as well. All right, this is my last hit on Macho. Let's see what Hogan was able to do. I know it wasn't the 80 billion Zorro did because I lost some to the non-recycle on the reds, but it was still pretty good. Still, yeah, I'll take that. 7 billion damage, and you got to hit 4. So I'm pretty happy. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and send this to your friend or faction mate who's trying to figure out how to hit the hardest they can on these Titans. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.